Hey Rifters, today I'm going to try Minecrift, which is a mod for Minecraft on the Oculus Rift. So I've been tinkering this on and off for a few days. Every time I try and play it I get really excited and then I get really frustrated because the Razor Hydra is part of the mod, but I find the control scheme incredibly frustrating for two reasons. The first is that you end up with cables everywhere. I have a surround sound headset, got the Oculus Rift cables, then I have the Razor Hydra cables. I've also got my steering wheel and pedals cables on the desk, my keyboard and mouse, so all of those cables getting tangled and stuff is a nightmare. The second piece is that it's extremely finicky to set it up and have a comfortable setup. Right now I'm using keyboard and mouse to control, and even that's not perfect. If we could just get joypad control into this like every other Valve game and stuff like that, I'd be a lot happier. Even though using the Rift should be the best control scheme, it just simply, in my opinion, is too finicky. So here we are, this is my world. I've called it Rift World, and I'm just starting out. As you can see your body in the first person, which is pretty cool. The bit I'm missing, which is great on the Rift, is positional tracking. So you can strap one of the controllers to your head and you can lean and duck and do all that cool stuff. But again, I've disabled the Rift support or the Hydra support for a while. So anyway, so this is Minecrift. I want to give you guys a quick look and talk about how it feels and why this is so good, and actually why this is potentially one of the best VR experiences I've had. You wouldn't think it due to the low, the blocky graphics and all that kind of stuff. So straight away, guys, like I'm in right now. It feels like I'm surrounded by these leaves. It's crazy how good the 3D effect is. I mean, it's. I'm a fan of Minecraft anyway, so this is just mind blowing. But like the leaves are right there. I'm actually lifting my hand up to touch them, and they're right there. They're right in front of me. It's brilliant. The other thing you notice instantly is that when I walk up to the blocks, it really, obviously it feels like it's right there in front of me, right? But it also feels like it's almost nearly as tall as me. I mean, these blocks are a lot bigger than you imagine when you just play it on a monitor. So these are, obviously we know by the scale that they're 1 meter by 1 meter, but the fact that I'm looking at this solid, dirt block in front of me, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. I did have a little house, a little shelter built for myself somewhere in this world, but I think I've lost it due to creepers sneaking up on me and stuff like that. So I better get cracking and get something set up. Okay, so let me see how the imagery screen works. With the mouse it's pretty straightforward. I can see the HUD really clearly, which is fantastic. They've done a great job on this mod to make everything sit right out in front of your view and be perfectly usable, so I'm really happy with that. I've got my planks, but I need a good spot. The other thing I would say about Minecraft is the vistas around you are absolutely stunning. I know they were before. I mean, people who like the Minecraft aesthetic will say they love it anyway, and it can be beautiful, but in 3D and in VR it gives the place a real, well, real is a good word, right? It makes the place feel real. Like I've just woken up in some weird dream and I'm running around this blocky landscape, and genuinely quite scary when the zombies, skeletons and creepers come at you, right? Hopefully you get to see that. So look at that view. That's really stunning. That's where I'm going to set up my base camp, right in this valley. Let's head down. Yeah, and I would play this all day long if we could get a control scheme that absolutely nailed it and took away all the frustration. It would be just immense. And then obviously, it's absolutely fine to play this mod in multiplayer. I've seen that done, and download other worlds, so you can actually just walk around other people's maps quite easily. I've got one that I may show in another video. From a lot of buildings from Lord of the Rings or so. You guys might want to see that. Excuse me. So this looks like a beautiful spot. So again, just for the purposes of the video, I'm going to, it's getting dark actually, I'm going to run into this cave and just give you an idea of how that feels. Burn, zombie, burn. Let's watch the burn. Oh, okay, it's dark, the sun's gone, we gotta get out of here. It's been a while since I've played this on the PC. I'm trying to remember how to run. I think it's just double tap, isn't it? Okay, let's create a crafting bench. Flatten this area out. Spiders. So I can just look down at my hand and see what I've got in there. The other thing I will say is that there's a simple wall of 2 blocks, right? Whereas before on a keyboard, mouse and monitor, I'd be quite happy with a little shelter just that high, right? Let me just, so I can climb up and do one more, right? Watch this. So if that was the ceiling, that I'd be quite happy with. Now when I'm in here, right, I look up and the ceiling's right above me, like I'm going to bang my head off it, and it feels really claustrophobic, as if I'm in a coffin or something. So straight away you'll want to build your houses and stuff in a bigger scale, which is really interesting. Also, darkness becomes more than just a gameplay factor. It actually becomes you know, a threat, because it's kind of scary to be all alone in the dark. So to be honest, I'm a lot more comfortable playing with the mouse and keyboard now. It's easier to place the blocks where I want and not fiddling with controls. I'm quite happy with it actually. You might lose some of the precision you get with just playing the old-fashioned way. Still very, very playable. Let's just see what's in my hand. Get my wooden blocks back out. I will, however, say this though. It does make me a little nauseous, guys, I have to say, with the quick spins and that kind of thing. So I'm hoping that will pass and I'll just get used to it like I have with other demos. Fingers crossed. Let's look around to see if we're okay, safe. So again, talking about the 3D effect and how immersive it is, I'm properly trapped in this little self-made dungeon. I've used all my wood, which is, oh, not quite. Let's see if I can make something. Okay, sticks. Yay, it's a start anyway. If only there was a way to bring on daylight. Right guys, I might call the video there. I'll just close myself off. If people like this video and want to see me kind of do a let's play on it and just play on it, just let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike, just let me know what you guys want to see and I'll keep doing it. Thanks a million. Bye bye.